Actually, it's called the run-of-the-mill weeder slash.
I'm eating 8 of these, 8 tonight. Gonna be like 150 tomorrow.
As far as people
All right, guys, so check this out. Welcome back to Booze and Food. Today, not a special day, but we made some special food. Now, I don't know if Jumpin' Jack or I think that was the kangaroo's name. We have kangaroo tacos. Let me get to the point. I thought to myself, I was gonna make a side, but you know, these guys, as the whiskey gets brewing in their stomach, they get hungrier and hungrier and hungrier. Now, what I've learned is I can get 10 tacos out of 1 pound of meat. So 10, 20, 30, 40, that's 40 tacos. I've seen them eat 70 wings, so when I say the 40 tacos out, I go, wow, that might not be enough. Who knows? But anywho, I make a crazy smoked elote. So I'm doing smoked elote. One of the things you can do to expand your meat is chop vegetables in there. So I'm chopping onions, tomatoes, jalapeños, some red onions in there. And then here's the trick to this meat don't have a lot of fat. Matter of fact, it's literally 1 gram of fat. That's 1 gram of fat per 4 ounces. That's no fat on that thing. The other thing I do is I add chicken broth. If I could eat beef, I'd eat beef broth. And then I also add a little butter. Now the seasoning and flavor, I can't tell you that. If you want to know, you can comment below. But I'm gonna make kangaroo tacos with the smoked elote, and then shout out to Rich DeBerry. For me, this right here is called sheephead fish. It don't smell like it now, but before, it's what they call the crab of the, I forget what ocean it is, but he fishes in the Gulf of Mexico. And there's a specific area that he fishes, but I heard sheephead fish, and I've tried it, has a crab effect. So I've got more in there, but I'm gonna test the theory tonight. So I'm gonna smoke myself some of that. Eat me probably 2 tacos, chop everything up, sear all the veggies up, put that in there, and I'm gonna sear some of the meat and realistically smoke the meat as well inside of these pans. Smoke the corn. We've got 30, let me see now, hold on. Okay, that's 20, 30, that's 30 tacos. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Need some gremlins in here. Start running the numbers in your head, you're like this. Damn. Stay tuned, people. Keep it whiskey. My opening pour tonight for me personally, because I don't think I'm not gonna get into. I'm gonna ask more questions. I'm just too tired. Then get into the whiskey side, so I might start with me like a Heaven Hill, my little legendary bottle. Cranberries too far to the left to warm up with. Not really, but I haven't ate much today. I only had a smoothie. But if you're trying to figure out how to cook, how to put things together, keep it whiskey. Whoa! And there you have it. Showtime.
Saturday.
Huh?
But I told him he should take a dice or something and just roll that motherfucker. Have every number.
I'm fine with that.
It's the shelfie's not the problem. The randomness is the problem.
We got kangaroo tacos.
All right, y'all stop talking crazy for a second, all right?
With all the fixings.
Yeah, 35%. Oh shit.
First of all,
Well, then it should be more.
temperature-wise, they're smoking hot.
Actually,
It's called the randomness.
I think I paid 15% plus MSRP, whatever that is.
Oh, well, we got a lot of wrecking rides now.
Yeah, that's a good one. I love this 13-year. I like it more than the 14
Man,
MGP.
It's not fair.
I'm gonna have to try this.
I don't know what kangaroo tastes like, but
Yeah.
that's not too far off
Why?
of any other kind of beef, bison, whatever. But to me, what makes it is the other vegetables that are in there that provide that crunch.
Fucking this up all
The
day.
onion, all the peppers,
What do you got?
And I ain't seen them.
Peppers.
Single blend, not double.
flavor, not heat. So to me, these are not
I won't
spicy hot.
participate. I'll put them
but
in
they
there.
got a ton of
Which one
flavor.
it is, and then we can.
He's been using this bad boy and blindness was
Good.
I know. I know.
And Matt picks the traveler.
Yeah.
Not as number 1.
That is no.
Is there some tacos going on over here?
Which been to me overrated.
Wait a minute.
Care.
Hey, I got a question.
So what's in here?
Kangaroo pallets. Do you think there's a
Straight from Australia.
standard kind of run-of-the-mill weeder slash, hey, crush
Tastes like a beef taco.
and then
Super acceptable.
I would never say that was
and then there's a pallet.
anything.
not beef
I'm
or
not
not
seeing that there's a lot in
bison.
between. Somebody who appreciates
So it's only kangaroo?
who
Only
appreciates
kangaroo.
uniqueness and
100% kangaroo.
things that are a little bit out of the ordinary.
1%
not
fat
in a
on
bad
that thing?
way at all.
Now, does Kangaroo have a higher fat or lower
And then
fat?
there's kind of
1% fat,
base,
or 1 gram of fat per 4 ounces. No fat.
flat.
Yeah.
I mean, there's definitely a.
So, tomorrow I'm waking up
people
skinny.
like.
Yeah.
Skinny, bro.
But I
You
think
can be a
when you
lean,
play
mean
this
fight
field,
machine.
I'm eating 8 of these, 8 tonight.
More selective.
Gonna be like 150
As far
tomorrow.
as people in
Me, it's
power.
like Amberana, no. Malt,
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
you know.
No,
To me, it's
but
the
other
onion
people-
and the peppers that,
But if you
that make it.
People's
If you taste
crunch
bourbon
and the
tasted
flavor
like
of those
a rye,
peppers.
that would be like, ooh.
Like a,
What'd you put in for seasoning?
Certain
3 different seasonings. I use the taco seasoning. I use a mojito lime.
You'd be like,
And I
ooh.
use a Brazilian seasoning. And then I turn around and added butter to make sure that there was some fat, some chicken broth.
Yeah.
I told him.
And then, like, I'm gonna go out there in a second, bring in the smoked elote. So you have elote to go with this as a side.
When you're making.
Based on what you just said
I
there,
got 4 out of 5 right.
Did you?
I like the fact that
So what were they?
when you say taco seasoning, you don't get an overabundance of tacos. It's well balanced. So when you say lime,
Did he say
it's not like-
taco?
C was a
Taco
blend.
seasoning?
Did you say taco?
You
said taco.
But there's not an it's not an overabundance of flavor one way or another. It's well balanced.
Oh,
So when you say lime, it's not like lime's hitting you in the face, but you can get the underlying flavor to lime. The taco seasoning.
Did you put any of that Tajin seasoning on there?
No. I use no tahini. The tahini is for the corn. So there's no tahini in there whatsoever. But that thing is gorgeous. And you know when you set it off, here's the thing that'll bring it together.
So what'd you
If I open up, I brought some creamer. So you put that creamer in the middle in the next couple.
Kind of,
And you get that savory note that is missing with the acidity, and it'll bring that thing completely together, man.
I thought it was good. It was
I don't taste anything missing.
Really.
yeah.
Well, that was the point too, because if we get down to the meat, the bones of it, you go, okay, I wanted something fresh, something meaty, tons of flavor. I wanted to feel rich. It's all smoked kangaroo.
1.5 ounce.
That's flavorful, and it's not over, like you said, it's not over the top. Not too salty. It's not too. It's exactly how you'd want the
You
flavor.
get enough acid from the lime, but the lime's not overpowering to tell you that it's all lime.
How did you cook that kangaroo?
I just smoked it. If I cook it, yeah, if I cook it in the pan, I know how to smoke it, but like, I normally been cooking in the pan for the past little bit. Pan worked just as good, bro.
You heard y'all didn't like any of this.
That was awesome.
You heard y'all didn't like any of this.
Not at 90 proof.
Goals, my friend. So far, I've been hitting them goals out the park. So normally you cook it like this and you let it cold. You get
It
cold.
congeals a little bit.
Oh man, dude! Tomorrow, if you put this in the refrigerator, like you eat this cold out the fridge, it's gonna be crazy flavor, bro.
Yeah, that's like the best mac and cheese I ever had. They had some Gruyere and different cheeses and stuff, but then when it was cold and straight out the fridge at 3 o'clock in the morning, that was the best mac and
At
cheese
3
I'd
o'clock in
ever
the
had.
morning, you probably don't know how nothing tastes. You like this? I'm eating this shit.
Everything tastes good.
Clean plate comes. Corn is nuts.
And this is the cheat code. So I use cans. Normally, I'll chop all the corn off of cobs,
Yep.
roast it, then smoke it, so the flavor is tenfold. Corn's kernels are even more sharp. So I was like, yo, I ain't gonna take out time today. So even the canned corn, the whole kernels, I know flavors though. It's like Bobby Flay.
Oh my God.
Like, hey, we get in there, we got 45 minutes. I got 45 minutes to make sure the flavors all come together.
Oh my God.
And you know what they do at the store? Sometimes they'll break down and process hot chips.
Yeah.
So you don't like spicy food, but putting hot chips on this shit takes it to a whole nother level.
Wow. No, we used to live up in upstate New York, up near where the farms were. And the one farmer had a farm stand just like half a mile down from our house. And we used to go up there and get the, what was it? It was the sugar and butter corn. The white and orange corn.
yeah, that
my
sounds
God.
good.
You could eat it right off the cob raw, and it was just, it was
bet.
sweet.
Crazy, man. All right, guys. Well, again, guys, we got some dessert. Shout out to Matt Garza for bringing that. You said your daughter made this?
Matt, you about done yourself, brother.
Banana.
He loves
bread
sweets. He
cupcakes.
loves sweets, man.
Banana, what?
Banana bread cupcakes.
Oh man.
Which is
Cream
probably
cheese icing.
with the cream cheese icing is gonna have you want to slap yourself. I made sure tonight. I was testing something Richard, gave me to try. I haven't made it like she said, but I know what to do. 4 pounds of kangaroo. The thing I love about a good taco is I can eat them tomorrow, and it'll be just as good. That corn's gonna be better tomorrow. Everything's gonna be better. So I'm like, I got 2 days of food right here because I can eat 10 tacos in a setting and not blink. And then those vegetables that some of you ate, they're pickled, so that's just in lime juice
Yep.
with tahini as you asked about. That's chopped red onions, literally some red and yellow peppers.
Red onion.
Yep. And then you turn around and chop a jalapeno in there. I think that was it in there.
Yeah, that's where
oh,
the heat's
tomatoes.
coming from. It's good.
Tomatoes too, so you want that freshness. So it's like I love fresh stuff in general in every meal I make. So putting that on there, little light seasoning, nothing else. With squeezed lime, like literally real limes, it works itself out, man. But I know y'all never had kangaroo tacos. No, nobody else would ever been like, oh, it's kangaroo, let's make jumping jack tacos. That didn't happen. But it did, and trust me, they taste just as good. You would never know.
Spring tacos in the middle of summer.
So is it like ground beef, or can you cut it into like chunks?
All of this stuff I get from Wild Fork, it comes in ground. So ostrich,
It's grounded.
yeah, ostrich, elk, venison, and kangaroo ground. Now, mind you, you can get medallions, etc. In this case, you know I can't eat beef, so I'm like, how do I elevate this? Things I did, I added chicken stock along with the veggies, which help expand it. And then when you add any taco seasoning, technically, all taco seasoning is baking soda. So if you add baking soda to any of your meats that struggle with fat, it'll expand the meat and make it more bulky. That's all taco seasoning does. But at any rate, keep it with
And corn.
And banana bread.